Hi, everybody, and welcome to Talk to Rose.
Mommy, I'm thirsty. Okay.
Let me try that again. Hi, everybody, and welcome to Talk to Rose. On this show, oh my God, we talk about everything going on in the world, good, bad, raggedy, and wonderful. So let's just get this show started. Oh my Lord. This is episode 90, you guys. Episode 90. Looking like mommy. I guess I'm 45 now, so I can look like her. Um, yeah, Amir is on he's skating on thin ice. He's skating on thin ice. So the topic for today is family graduation drama. So, like I said before, welcome to Talk to Rose. On this show, we talk about everything going on in the world, good, bad, raggedy, and wonderful. And just probably about an hour ago, my whole world was raggedy with y'all internet nephew Amir. So I needed to probably have me a drink after that, but I didn't. So I'm just going to get this show started. So when I finish, I can go have a drink. Thank you, Nairon. Hi, Tia. Okay, so thank you guys for tuning in tonight at my new time. I really want to do it at 7, but I don't know if I would be back from Amir's therapy in time to do it at 7. That'd really be pushing it. So I'm gonna just try to still do it at 7:30. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for the recaps. Make sure everybody that's watching this press the like button, you guys. And if you haven't done already, subscribe to my channel, but make sure you press the like. So we're going to get into the show. So this weekend, I had a good weekend. Y'all know I don't really be doing nothing no more, but we had my godson, his fifth birthday party, August. It was a cowboy thing. We had fun. Then on Sunday, I went to go see my favorite R&B group, or one of my favorite R&B group, and that is Jagged Edge. Anybody that knows me know I love Jagged Edge. Me and Shatia would be like arguing with people when they will always try to put Jagged Edge against 112. We would be arguing with people like, it ain't no way in this world y'all think that 112 is better than Jagged Edge. And to this day, I don't think so. Like, Jagged Edge is just that. It was the best concert ever. It was Jagged Edge, Donnell Jones, and Eric Bellinger. Like, that was a really good concert, and I enjoyed myself. So I just love 90s and early 2000 R&B. Like, y'all can leave me there. You can leave me in the 90s and early 2000s R&B. Just leave me there. I don't want to hear all that she was a fairy and all that mess. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear none of that. I'd rather just not listen to new music at all if I got to listen to all that. I just don't like the new music out now. And I don't know if that's because I'm getting older or what. So, no, I had a good time. Yeah, Shatia, JE all day. Like, we team JE all the way. So, happy men's mental health. Let me put the banners up. Happy men's mental health. There's a lot of stuff going on. I didn't say that last week, but happy men's mental health. We are learning about mental health more and more, and you guys know that men do have mental health problems too. So they also need encouragement, and I think it's getting better for them too. I think men are more open to seeing therapists and everything, and they are more open to just knowing about mental health. So happy mental health to the men. Happy mental health to the men. And then also um happy, what else did I say? Pride to all the people that's Pride. Happy Pride Month to you guys. Um Everybody that's Pride, just happy Pride Month. And our last but not least, happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Father's Day is this Sunday. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers in the world. So this is your weekend now. You guys can have breakfast in bed and do everything that you guys like, or whatever, going fishing and all the stuff like that.
Sunday is Father's Day.
Um, yes. I was trying to think of that song when the boy was like, here goes some Skittles because it's a rainbow and that's gay. Here goes some balloons, that's a rainbow because that's gay. Be who you are.
No.
Pride. Okay. So we're going to get right into the hot topics for today. And we starting off with a sad one. This one literally just happened. I seen it like at 4 o'clock. Rest in peace to Ananda Lewis. You guys, if y'all grew up with us, y'all knew that she was the MTV, what do they call them, VJs? And so we grew up with her on MTV and everything. And she was diagnosed with breast cancer a couple of years ago. She did refuse chemo and to have a mastectomy. She tried to do it the holistic way. So she tried to do it the holistic way and it didn't work. And then once it just spread. So it wasn't I can't remember if it was not stage 4 at first, but once she got it, she wasn't getting her mammograms. It was something like that. I'm gonna have to go back and remember. But after she found out that she had breast cancer, she was an advocate for everybody to make sure you get your mammograms. Like, make sure you do your monthly checks. You know what we told you before, how you palpate around your breast, feeling for lumps and everything. You do that right after your menstrual cycle. Like, this is very important, ladies. Very, very important. But she passed away today at the age of 51. I think she was 51. She was still young. She was so pretty to me, and I really did like her spirit. So rest in peace to Ananda Lewis. And next, what we have is the BET Awards. Now, y'all, I feel like BET, whoever is in charge of them now, they've been doing a super good job because the last couple of years, the BET Awards been good. And you know, for a while, they had felt all the way off. Like, nobody wanted to deal with them. The mess was ghetto. It was almost like watching the Source Awards, but it was the BET Awards. So I don't know who was in charge of the BET Awards this year, but they did it like tens all the way across, and it was 5 hours long, and that whole BET Awards were good. Now this year they made it to where it was a black tie affair. Y'all, they couldn't come up in there naked, just not having nothing on, with everything showing. They had to be in a black tie affair, and that by itself made it better. Like, everybody looked so nice with their evening gowns on, and the men with their tuxedos on. Like, everybody looked so nice. So I am actually happy that they made it a black tie affair. What do you guys think in the comments? Do you guys think that them making it a black tie affair where they had to dress like that made it better? Let me know yes or no in the comments. That was just one thing that was good. And I'm gonna put Gina on there because to me, she was one of the best dressed, but she also said she had, well, let me let y'all see her. Now y'all know Tisha, what is her name? Tisha Campbell. Dang, I can't even talk. So that's her before or after. She said after everybody was just saying how good she looked that she actually got a mommy makeover. She was like, I'm at a certain age now and I just didn't like what I seen. Like, I had skin sagging from everywhere. It was other things that was sagging. So I did this for me, which I honestly feel, when I thought about it, mommy makeover should be for people at an older age, not the young people, because they haven't even really grew into their body. They don't know what their body gonna look like. They doing these BBLs and stuff all early and then looking crazy. So I do feel like mommy makeovers, because even if she got a BBL, which it don't look like it, she didn't go overboard at all. She looks very nice. With whoever was her doctor, they did it good. So that was just her. She looked bomb. I love the red hair with the outfit and everything. Like, her stylist did that. Who else? They did a 106 in Park segment, which was so bomb. They had Ashanti, because when it was that era and Murder Inc. was out, Ashanti and them stayed on 106 in Park. countdown to where they would have to retire all their songs and everything. So Ashanti was on there, and they made it like a 106 in Park, like we were looking at 106 in Park. They had all the old VJs up there. The only one that was missing was AJ. He was like, he was trying to get out there, but he couldn't make it. Every VJ they had was there. And so they all did a segment. So they had Ashanti there. They had Maya. Maya look, all the people from our era look bomb because Ashanti looked good and she just had a baby. Maya don't look like she ever aged, and she was up there like she ain't missed a beat. A Marie came up there looking bomb, like they stepped out of a time capsule or something. Like all of them look so good. Who else did they have? B2K had their reunion, and then come to find out today, they said they are going on tour in spring 2026. Like I was so happy watching that. Like it made me smile the whole time. It was just good. What other the Jamie Foxx tribute was bomb. They had Teddy Riley, T-Pain up there, Jennifer Hudson. She took us to church. I mean, she gave me the chills. Like Jennifer Hudson, no, she know how to sing. Like Jennifer Hudson, she was bomb. Mariah Carey got an award. They gave Snoop Dogg his award, even though all of us was mad at him for performing at that thing. His segment was good too. If I was there, I'm telling you, that whole award show was cracking. Like I would have been up the whole time dancing and everything. Tiana Taylor's performance, she is just ahead of her time. Like her performance was like we was looking at something in outer space. But it was just like I love Tiana Taylor, like her visuals and everything. Like that girl is so bomb to me. She's so bomb. Let me see what Gudita said. It was a good throwback night, great music and production. Yes, it seemed like they did it for all of us people in our 40s. Like that was a good show. It was like a good throwback show for us. Tiana Taylor, I mean, she was just, girl, everybody was good. Kurt Franklin, you know he gonna take it to church after that. Kevin Hart, even so, sometimes he be making me sick with his jokes, and he was actually funny. Like it was a good show. Whoever put that show together this year needs a raise. Like they seriously need a raise. They need a raise. So that was it for the BET Awards. I loved it. I loved that BET Awards. Next thing we're gonna get into, I was like, at first I really did not want to talk about this because the way I feel, but I was like, well, I say we talk about the good, bad, raggedy, and wonderful. So this is one of the bad things. So the LA riots / protest. Let me show this video first.
After hours of standing off, this situation has now rapidly deteriorated. The LAPD moving in on horseback, firing rubber bullets at protesters, moving them on through the heart of LA.
You just shut the fuck up. You okay?
I'm good.
Are you okay? ¡Vivan nuestros hermanos migrantes! ¡Vivan los trabajadores mexicanos que son de los mejores del mundo!
Okay, so I'm just gonna say how I feel about this. So in the comments, do you guys feel that we should have their backs on this? Do you guys feel like we should have their backs in this situation? Should we be out there protesting with them? Do you guys feel that? Let me know in the comments. Do you guys feel like we should be out there protesting with our fellow Latinos? The fact that they still had a taco man in the middle of the riot, though. So I'll give you my sentiments on this. I feel sorry for them. I go back and forth on this. I be feeling sorry for them, but then I'll be like, well, they voted for this. But then I feel like, okay, some of the people that are illegal, they didn't vote for this. But y'all asking us to come out there and protest and riot with you guys. Y'all not asking the people that voted, y'all people that voted for him to get out there and do this with you guys. That should be the first people. Not us. We stood beside y'all. But when it was November and it was time for us to vote, when he told y'all what he was gonna do, y'all keep on saying he lied to y'all. He lied to y'all. He didn't lie at all. Everything that he said he was gonna do, he's doing it now. Y'all saying that we for ICE. No, we're not for ICE, because I feel like it's wrong the way they are doing things right now. I hate that they're at these kids' graduations. I hate that they are going to construction sites, to anybody's place of employment, going to the court buildings where the people are trying to be legal and taking these people. Why would y'all think that we like ICE? We knew what he was going to do. We were trying to tell y'all this when y'all was out there talking about, I will vote for Donald Trump, singing that song. So I just feel like y'all need to get y'all people on board before y'all try to get us. We tried to warn y'all. We tried to warn you guys. I just don't. That's why I was like, I just don't get it. I really don't get it. I don't know why they thought it was going to be different. I just don't understand why they thought it was going to be different. I feel like if they could deport us, they would, but they can't. If they could deport us, they would. We'll be on our way back to Africa, but they can't do it. So this is what I'm saying. I almost feel like this ain't our fight, because y'all need to get y'all people out there on one accord first. Y'all need to get them out there on one accord first. Because we tried to tell y'all. We tried to tell y'all. And everybody that voted for Donald Trump, most likely, I won't say everybody, but a large majority of the people that voted for Donald Trump was just on some racist mess. Period, point blank. Y'all knew that he was not the best person for this job, but just out of pure hate, y'all voted for him. And now look what's going on. So I hope everything goes well for you guys. I do not like seeing families being taken away from each other. Like, that really does hurt my heart. When I see that stuff online, it makes me sad. It makes me sad. Like, why are you going to these people's place of employment? They're out there working. They're not doing anything bad. So I don't know. And I will tell you what they are showing on the news. It's not all of California like that. It's only about 2 or 3 blocks in downtown LA that's doing this. And it was on the freeway. But it's only like a couple of exits. It's not how they're making it seem on the news. It's not bad like that. And then I feel if we get out there, they're going to really start shooting us. They shooting y'all with rubber bullets. If we get out there, they ain't about to be shooting with no rubber bullets. I don't like that Trump sent them people out there. Like, he's just doing all the stuff he said he was going to do. I'm not for it at all. But it's like, y'all should have known. Like, he said he was going to do these things. So, I don't know, you guys. I really, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Hopefully everybody gets under control. They've been having protests all around. They had one in Atlanta, I seen. They had one in New York, just an anti-Trump You see him and his boyfriend was getting into it last week. Him and Elon. Now Elon talking about he's sorry for what he said to him and all that. I knew that was some BS anyways. Elon is just mad because he done lost so much money. He don't. Yeah, they come on now. That's all the reason why he's saying, "Come on now, Elon. You're not playing nobody for no food. You're not playing anybody for a food." Okay, so now we're going to get into the main topic. Make sure everybody that's watching press the like button. So it is family graduation drama. So we're going to get into this first graduation scenario and tell me what you guys think. Okay, so let me see if I can find it, because it's a husband and wife, but the husband has a baby, a little girl that is in preschool, and she's graduating from preschool. So the wife texts him about some colors that they could wear for her graduation, and asking him like, "Hey babe, do you have this color that would match me for my graduation? And this is the restaurant that I want to go to, X, Y, and Z." And so he was like, "Oh, I meant to talk to you about that." And she was like, "What?" She was like, "Say the little girl name is Deja or something." "Oh, Deja's mom just texted me and told me that she's having her pre-K graduation, and it's on the same day and same time as yours. So I won't be able to make your graduation. The mom is graduating with her master's degree." Master's degree. And she was like, "Are you serious? So you mean to tell me that you're going to skip out on my graduation, where you know how hard this was for me to go to a pre-K graduation?" And he was like, "Oh no, don't be like that. Don't be like that. Like, I'm gonna make it up to you. We could do whatever you want, but I don't want to miss my daughter's graduation." And she was like, I just can't even believe that you're picking a pre-K graduation over mine." So my question to you guys is, who do you guys feel is wrong in this situation? In the comments, let me know. Do you feel like the husband is wrong in this situation? Or do you feel like the wife is wrong in the situation for asking him not to go to the pre-K graduation? This is why a lot of women nowadays say that they don't want to date a man that has children, because a lot of people were saying that the daddy is not wrong, the wife is wrong. So let me know in the comments, what do you guys feel? Who was wrong in this situation? Who was wrong? The daddy or the mom? Let me know, you guys. The daddy or the mom? Who do you guys feel is wrong? And I'll just let you guys know what I feel until I see you guys. So come on, you guys. You gotta let me know who you guys feel is wrong. I mean, they're both milestone graduations. So a pre-K is a milestone? I just wonder, was the graduation at nighttime? Because most of the time pre-K graduations is in the daytime, and graduations like that be in the evening. But I guess they both was in the daytime or something, because he didn't ever say. I feel like when you get married, your wife comes first, and it says that in the Bible. Period, point blank. I'm graduating with my master's. You just found out about your little daughter's graduation. The mama should have been told you that. And anyways, it's pre-K. She gonna graduate next year from kindergarten. I would have a problem with that. I know I would have a problem with that. If I'm graduating with my master's and you gonna skip out on my master's over pre-K when I'm probably not about to go back to school and have a graduation ever again, I feel like that the dad was wrong. And a lot of people was saying that the dad was right, like the kids always gonna come before a woman, but it's not supposed to come before your wife. That's still your wife. So I don't know. I don't know. That was the first situation. That was the first situation. Then the second one is a stepdad, and he took his stepdaughter off of his insurance, all his insurances. It said he's not doing anything else for her because she picked her biological dad to come to the graduation over him. Now I had to read into this because I'm like, well, that is her daddy. But let me read this to you guys. Dang, it just keep on going away. 1 second, you guys. Okay. He said, I need to get something off my chest. Yesterday, my stepdaughter graduated and I wasn't invited. I've been in her life since she was 4 months. 4 months. Married her mother when she turned 2. I've been there, consistent, showing up, providing and loving her like my own. But come graduation day, I wasn't given a seat. Like they told me there were only 8 tickets. Let me tell you who made the list. My wife, her 2 sisters, her biological dad, her uncle, her grandma, her aunt, and her boyfriend. 8 tickets, and I wasn't one of them. I've been sitting with that pain all day. I took time off from work, 3 days gone. I drive trucks. That's money and time I can't get back. And still, I got left out. So today I made some decisions. I removed her from my car and health insurance, took her off of everything I've been covering, told her mother since she grown and graduated, she could go stay with her father, the one she made room for over me. Now there's tension in the house. Emotions are high, but I'm standing on what I feel because the truth is I'm so hurt. Not mad, just deeply, genuinely hurt. I don't need applause. I just need to speak my truth. Thanks for listening. So in this situation, who do you guys feel is wrong? Because I feel like the daughter is. Period, point blank. The daughter is wrong. If this stepdad has been taking care of you when your dad wasn't there, you should have made sure that he had a ticket over your aunties and uncles. Now I could see a grandparent or something. It ain't no way he should have been in one of those 8. One of those 8 people would not have got a ticket because there's no way that your stepdad that's been there providing for you should not have got a ticket. I feel like she's totally out of pocket for that. Who do you guys feel is wrong? Do you think the dad had valid reasons for the way he felt? Because I do. I feel like she was totally wrong, and I feel like the mom is wrong too. Like that's almost grounds for a divorce. I would be pissed off because the mama should have fought for him too. Like, how you gonna not let your husband get no ticket? That makes no sense. Your husband don't get a ticket, but everybody else do. Uncle, auntie, grandma, sisters. I don't have a problem with the biological daddy coming at all, but I feel like he should have been, the stepdad should have been in that lineup too. It should have been no way that the stepdaddy was left out. It should have been no way. It shouldn't have been no way at all. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. Should the stepdaddy have been left out? Then I got another one. Hold on.
He mailed himself to freedom in a box.
I got to do my Black History moment. I'm gonna come back.
I did not care about her not coming. I didn't care. That was my least worries. I was gonna enjoy the rest of my day without her. So that's just number one. The part that fucked me up was her putting my business on social media when that was not for y'all to know. That's the part that fucked me up. And then she keeps saying she brought me a car. Y'all, she helped buy me a car. I even asked her to stop saying that on live, like, oh, I brought my daughter a car, oh, I brought my daughter a car. But just say you helped me buy a car. You did not buy me my whole car. I put in a total of $10,000. She matched my $10,000 and she put in $10,000 plus the taxes and plus all the extra other stuff they add on to the fees to the car. So I put in a total of $10,000 towards my car.
First of all, I want to know where she got $10,000 from at that young age like that to put down on the car, because they could have just went to an auction and you could have got a whole car with that 10, probably less. Hold on. One of the ticket holders should be love. I don't know what you mean. Being like, I'm gonna sit this one out. I'm with him. School you little mama, laugh out loud. Yeah. That right there, I was like, she out of pocket. Period, point blank. Yes, the daughter. Okay, so this last one I just showed y'all, the backstory to this is this girl just graduated high school. So it was her high school graduation. Her mama said that hold on, because if I don't look at the things, it says total disrespectful on the stepfather. Like you said, yeah, that was disrespectful for them to do that. But like I said, to me, it's the daughter is wrong, but the wife is wrong too. Because I would have been like, you getting your stepdaddy a ticket. Yeah, your daddy could come, but you're going to get your stepdad a ticket. Period, point blank. Okay, so this other one I just showed y'all, this girl, she just graduated from high school, and her mama was against her relationship with her boyfriend. So she's 17, she just turned 18, and she has a 31-year-old boyfriend. So the mom is against it. So when the daughter told her that her boyfriend was coming, the mom said, well, if he coming, I'm not coming. I don't want to be around him. I don't agree with you dealing with this old ass man. He should be in jail because he was messing with you before you turned 18. He been messing. They have been going together for a couple of years. So that's why the mom said she wasn't coming. On this one, who do you guys think is wrong, the mama or the daughter? I feel the mama on this, but I also feel like, okay, I'm not for what you're doing, but this is a milestone. You're graduating high school. I could sit somewhere where I know I ain't gonna see him. I wouldn't have missed my daughter's graduation, but I also can understand where she's coming from. Like, that man needs to be in jail. Like, what do these old ass men see in these young girls? And you was messing with her for a couple of years. She just turned 18 after she graduated. So who in this situation do you feel is wrong? The mama for not coming to her daughter's graduation, or do you feel like the daughter was right? Well, she said she didn't care that the mama didn't come. I don't care that the mama didn't come. I was just mad she put my business out. So she didn't want her mama to put out that her boyfriend is 31. That's what she mad about. She said she didn't care that her mama didn't come. Her grandparents came. So that made her happy. She didn't care that the mama didn't come. She just mad that the mama is telling her business and putting her business all out on social media. She said her mama didn't buy the whole car. The mama only put $10,000 up. So she needs to quit saying that she bought her a car and X, Y, and Z and all that. So who do you guys feel is wrong in that situation? I do feel like the mama could have came, but just sat somewhere else. But I low-key understand how she feels. These kids nowadays is just too entitled and they disrespectful. Like, I don't think that I could do it. Like, get out of my house too and go live with your 31-year-old boyfriend. You don't need to live in my house or nothing. And your 31-year-old boyfriend should have put that other 10,000 plus down. Not me. Let him do it. He's 31. He should have it. If you 17 and had $10,000, why he don't? And then the mama said too, that the boyfriend be driving around her car. So she had a problem with that too. So I can low key understand the mamas. I can understand how she feel. Like, I helped you get this car, and you got him driving around, driving the car that I helped you get. I don't know. I'm leaning toward the mom. I'm leaning toward the mom. Just my opinion. But I forgot to put my Black History video up. I was moving so fast. This is, let me still know who you guys feel is wrong, the mama or the daughter. This is my Black History moment that I forgot to put up at the beginning of the thing. Is Henry Box Brown. He shipped himself to freedom. So let me let y'all see it.
I did not care about her not coming. I didn't care.
Sorry, you guys.
He mailed himself to freedom in a box for 27 hours. No food, no water. He almost didn't make it. Upside down, barely breathing. This may be the greatest escape to freedom ever. His name was Henry Box Brown. Born into slavery in 1815 Virginia, he watched his wife and kids get sold away forever. No goodbye, no mercy, just gone. So he built a wooden box, climbed in, nailed it shut, and shipped himself to freedom. He rode trains, wagons, boats, crushed in darkness, whispering prayers. At one point, the box was upside down for hours. Blood rushed to his head. He nearly passed out, but he held on for freedom. When the box opened in Philadelphia, he stood up and said, "How do you do, gentlemen?" And then he shared his story with the world. He spoke, he wrote, he performed. He became a symbol of resistance, a black man who delivered himself from slavery. But when America passed the Fugitive Slave Act, he had to flee again, this time to England, because his oppressors weren't going to let him go easy. They didn't put him in textbooks. They didn't build statues. They nearly erased him. All he wanted was his family. Unfortunately, he never saw them again. But today, his courage lives in every freedom fighter who dares to say, "Not me, not anymore." Say his name, Henry Box Brown. Share his story. Let the world remember.
I felt that was a good story. I'm like, I've been learning so much Black history stuff that we did not learn in school. And now we're going to have to continue to tell our kids, nieces and nephews and stuff in school, because they're not going to tell them anything. So I love that story. The fact that he got shipped his way to freedom was awesome. I really love that story. All of the graduation stories sound like they're going to have some remorse for their choices later on, and it's really sad. Yeah, it really is sad. It's really sad, and that's what I'm saying. These are big, huge accomplishments. I just don't think pre-K count. Like, girl, you ain't even gonna remember that. I'll be at kindergarten next year. I'll be there next year. But my wife is getting her master's. You ain't even gonna remember. After your graduation, we can go to Chuck E. Cheese or something. Now, kids nowadays do be looking for their parents, but that should be something a mom should explain to the daughter, like, because these kids are smart. I will give them that. So, one more story, and maybe I'll do a little bit on Diddy since I got enough time. Y'all gonna have to start riding Lyft now, because the CEO and his company supports Donald Trump's tax bill that will strip millions of food and benefits and healthcare. So Uber is standing behind them. So Uber, since you're standing behind them on that bill, we need to stand behind and boycott you. Like, have y'all not learned y'all lesson? What happened with Target? So you really wanted to play that game, Uber? So everybody that uses Uber, y'all need to switch right on over to Lyft. Switch over to Lyft. That's what y'all need to do. Nobody is not playing these games with Donald Trump no more. Nobody's playing the games. I'll do a little bit of the Diddy recap, because I don't think I'm gonna do a whole thing on that one, because it was basically the same thing today as it was yesterday with the Jane Doe. She was still on the stand. Defense was examining her. And see, I don't want to say nothing bad because I don't feel like nobody's trying to counsel me or nothing, but I mean, she's proven the case that that girl was fine with doing those hotel nights. She was fine with doing those hotel nights until she seen that Diddy was dating Young Miami and the girl Gina publicly, and she was the one behind the doors. Period, point blank. She was fine with it. She was fine with it. Thank you. I thought that was a good one too. She was fine with it. So she took the stand today. Um, the government is trying to remove a juror. They not saying why, but it's a black juror, and I think that's the one everybody be saying. They think that juror is Team Diddy. So they didn't say why they want to get that juror removed, but they trying to, and the defense was like, hell no. Like, what are y'all want to remove them for? So I guess tomorrow we'll see if that juror gets removed. So today the defense was still going on with their case, trying to show that she initiated some of the hotel nights. They showed pictures from when she set up a room with roses, balloons all over, and everything. And she suggested this hotel night with two other men, and it was Valentine's Day. So she initiated this, and they asked her, "Did he make you do this, or you did this by yourself?" She was like, "No, I did it by myself because I know this will make him happy." That don't sound like sex trafficking to me. He didn't make her do it. He didn't make her do it. They said August 2022, hotel nights with Combs and another entertainer, Paul, testified that she told Diddy how much she appreciated these encounters and how much fun she had. So she texted Diddy telling him how much fun she having on these hotel nights, and she loves him and thank you for everything that he does to her. Where is it that he's making her do these things? He didn't make her text him that. She already had it. I'm having so much fun. I would never take you for granted. So they're trying to show that it's consensual. To me, that sounds like consensual too. That's why I said she was, to me, I'm telling y'all, to me, I think she was okay with doing those hotel nights. It was just that she was the girlfriend that could nobody else know about. He was parading around with everybody else, but you got to think, he don't get along with your baby daddy. You said that you had sexual relations with another one of his friends. And then you be out here doing it to everybody. You let him, 3 men have sex with you on your first night together. Like, he has no respect for you. So when she starts seeing Young Miami getting the lavish treatment and all that, and Gina, that's when she starts saying that. And even one time she had told him, because I'm going too fast. She said that she would often buy matching short sets for Diddy and the male escorts so they could be dressed alike when they had the encounters. What did you need to do that for, ma'am? And she said because it just made it cute and it made it fun. He didn't tell her to do that. She did that by herself. She did that by herself. It was her birthday was coming up, and she asked Diddy for $15,000 for her birthday. Now remember, her and Carisha's birthdays must be days apart. I know Carisha's birthday is February the 11th because she literally has the same birthday as me. But I think the Jane Doe's birthday must be like a couple of days before. Both of them is Aquarius, but I think their birthday is like days apart. So she asked Combe for $15,000 for her birthday. She said she asked him for the $15,000, but he only gave her $13,000. And the $13,000 was for her outfit and for her friends to go to dinner and have fun for her to celebrate her birthday. And they was like, well, he gave you the money. She was like, he only gave me $13,000. Like, girl, only $13,000 for your birthday? Do you know how much somebody can do with that? So, but she was mad because when she asked for the $13,000, he was with Young Miami taking her out for her birthday on a yacht, private jet, and everything. So she was pissed when she found out. She seen it on social media that he had got a jet for her and she was on the yacht. She called him. He not answering her phone. She called him. She texted him and was like, you need to get your ass back off of that private island and get back here. If you don't get back here, we ain't having no more freak offs. Do that sound like somebody that's been sex trafficked? I'm just saying, you guys. That don't sound like it. She told him if he don't get back, they not having no more freak offs, hotel nights. And what did he do? Come back earlier than he was supposed to. They say he came back like 2 or 3 days earlier than he was supposed to. And when he came right to her house, and they had the Valentine's Day freak off. And that's the one where she had the rose petals everywhere, the balloons and everything. So that's what I'm saying. This don't sound like a person that is made to do something. It sounds consensual. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like that. She was talking about going to Nobo and all that. She said she didn't want to eat there no more because he was taking them to better places. Like everything that she saw that he was doing for them, it was like she's still going to good places, but he was taking the other 2 girlfriends to places that was better than her. So she's like, why I only get to go to Noble now? And I'm like, who wouldn't want to be up in a hotel and eat their food and can get room service when you want to? But she's like, you doing this for them. You doing this for them, and I gotta stay up here. You made me delete my stuff off of Instagram, but they get to keep theirs up. So I think to me, it's more like a jealousy thing. Like she do not like him. For sure she don't like Gina, but she just says Young Miami's name, but for sure she don't like Gina. She says Gina's name in there all the time. So I think that today the defense did a good job at proving that it's consensual and that she's not made to do anything. Like they said yesterday, he's still paying her rent and he's still paying her for her attorney fees, which I don't know why. I think he's just doing that because maybe if he stopped there, it'd be like, see, he was putting it over her head. But he been paying it since he went to jail in September. Like, girl, you was a pass around and you should have asked for yourself higher. It ain't no way in this world. If he asked me, how much do I have to give you a month? I would have said 15. I would have started off 50,000. Why would you sell yourself short saying 15,000? And that's why you only got 10. But we'll see how this goes. Let me see. I believe most of these celebrities have that package. They have to. They sleep with way too many people and nobody is using protection. No. That's why I said if I was them, and they haven't said, neither one of them have said anything about them getting an STD. But I'm pretty sure that they did. But Diddy was telling her he didn't want her to use a condom because when they was messing with the porn people, that they have to get tested all the time. So I don't know, but this girl, before she got with Diddy, she was already like a pass around in the industry. Like she's super pretty, but she was a pass around. And then when Diddy was telling somebody that he was messing with her, they was telling him, don't do it because she's crazy. Like she's crazy. So that might not want to be a person that you deal with. And he still dealt with her, but look how he dealing with her. She can't be seen in the public with him or nothing. But she's threatening him. If you don't come back and leave that girl right now, we're not having no more hotel nights. But he's making you do these things. Come on now. Come on now. So tomorrow I think they're going to wrap it up with her, which I'm really happy for them to wrap it up with her. Like, y'all did not have to have this girl up here for almost a week. Like, it's too much now. It's too much. We don't want to hear what she got to say no more. And they're saying that they might... the government is saying they probably will be done next week, that they'll rest. So we'll really see how this goes. I feel like a lot of these girls are lying for this case. Now, was P. Diddy a messed up individual? Hell yeah, I think he's the devil. I think that Diddy is the devil. Him personally is a devil. I can't take away from his accolades in the music industry because he did that. Like he did that. I love bad boy music and everything, but him as a person, like, no, I don't like him as a person at all. And I feel like he should go to jail for other things that he have done. But y'all saying his sex traffic stuff and all that, I don't think that he should go to jail for these because these was willing participants. They were willing participants. So that's it for today. And thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you press the like. Press the like, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Press like, and then I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Diddy recap. And everybody have a nice weekend. Have a nice Father's Day weekend. Have a nice Pride weekend. Men, have a nice mental health men awareness month. You guys start going to get y'all therapy. Do whatever y'all need to do. Go lay on the couch. Whatever you guys need to do. But have a great weekend, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm talking about I'll see you guys something else. But I'll see you guys next weekend. Have a great day.
This is an exclusive.